Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and also encourage me to do more content for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna try and post 2 videos a week as much as I can, so you guys can know as much as you can, and also in case you guys are moving here or just like that. So today's content is gonna be about moving to Ireland from South Africa as a chiropractor. So I did my chiro in South Africa at a DUT. So I think the first thing you need to do while you're in South Africa, like for example, if your husband gets a job or you want to apply for a job, is the first thing I would do is probably email the CIA, which is Chiropractic Association of Ireland. So the one thing about if you graduate from South Africa and your university, there's only DUT and UJ, if they're still accredited by ECCE when you graduated, or they have to be accredited by the ECCE, then you don't have to do boards in Ireland. You literally just have to switch and obviously give all the documents that you need, which is great. So luckily DUT was accredited by ECCE, so I could just literally exchange my degree. And again, this is for chiro. So again, you email the Chiro Association, they'll literally send you everything that you need, all the documents that they need, so that obviously you have everything ready. Luckily I did that before, because if I didn't, that would have been a train smash. Okay. So this is obviously my experience, and obviously make sure you have all the documents. I just put all the documents in the folder. I literally said EMANS, work documents, or chiro documents, and I put a section and put all the documents that I needed. And obviously you're going to be taking all your originals with you, and make sure you have copies and certified copies, and always have a few extra just in case, because you never know when you're going to need it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do literally as soon as you accept the job, like if your husband accept the job, or not really you, I think because my husband accepted the job, I didn't do it as quick as I should have, but I didn't realize it was literally in the fine print. But the first thing you need to do is get a police clearance. So you need to get a police clearance from every country you've stayed in for more than 6 months since you turned 18. So for me, it was just South Africa, so we all know how hard it is to get a police clearance in South Africa. But yeah, so get your police clearance done in South Africa as soon as you know that you need it, and you need one for chiro. Obviously you're going to be treating patients, you need a police clearance, come on. So yeah, so get that done. That's the first thing you need to do. Go to the police station, or you can do it through, if you know someone that does it or whatever. There's so many people that do it, so just get that done as soon as possible, because that's really important. So I got that, mine literally came a week before. But that was very stressful. But yeah, it got done. And then the next thing is you need a letter of good standing from the AHPCSA, which is the Allied Health Professional Chiropractic Council in South Africa. I forgot what it meant, but you know what I mean. AHPCSA. If you're studying as a chiro in SA, you know what that means. You basically need a letter of good standing, and obviously you have to be paying the fee every year to the AHPCSA in order to get that letter. So that'll basically say that you have nothing against you, and you didn't do anything wrong, in your period as a chiropractor. So that's definitely important. Get that done. So obviously I only got it done here because I didn't realize I needed that, but they mailed it to me, and the association here accepted that it was mailed from their email. It was fine. But usually you can get the actual true copy. So if you do it while you're in SA, you can probably go pick up the copy from obviously the AHPCSA offices in Joburg. And then next thing is you need 2 professional references. So obviously from your teachers, from if you did work in SA. I didn't work in SA because I just graduated last year. So if you did work in SA, get any letters from 2 professionals. Doctors, teachers, chiros, you know what I mean, professionals. And the next one is you need 2 letters from friends or colleagues, but non-family members. So any friends or colleagues, and obviously your birth certificate. So make sure you have take your original with you, and obviously do certified copies of the birth certificate. And then obviously your degree certificate, also get certified copies of that. And then 2 passport photos. I made sure I got that done, so it was easy. And then you need a basic, oh my God, what am I saying? A basic life support certificate. So in South Africa, I know every 2 years you have to do a new one. In Ireland, it's every 3 years. So mine was still valid, which is great. So yeah, make sure you have that. Because obviously I'm sure it's much cheaper in South Africa to do it. And if you don't have a work permit, okay, so to be a full member of the Chiro Association in Ireland, you need a work permit. So you can be an associate, and once you get your work permit from the GNIB offices or whatever, then you can turn to a full member. But I only suggest doing that when you actually decide to, start working, because obviously it is more expensive and there's more fees to it. There's insurance and there's all like that. So once you get your work permit and your job offer, then obviously change from an associate to a member. And obviously during that situation, when they have all your documents, they'll confirm. And then after that, once they got all your documents, they'll make you not like a full member, but you're almost there. And then they do a police clearance of you in Ireland, even though I only been here for 1-2 months. I think if you've been in the country for more than 6 weeks, they have to do a police clearance on you. But obviously the association, the Ireland Chiro Association does it for you. And it comes in a month, but you don't have to wait for that to start working. To start working, you basically just need your CIA membership number. They will give that to you. And then obviously you have to pay for insurance. They do help. They do obviously direct you to the people that you would be paying your insurance. So it's not difficult, and obviously it is expensive, but insurance you can pay monthly if you want. But yeah, I think that's about it. So once they direct you to an insurance company, then they'll give you a questionnaire. You just fill that in, obviously to what suits you, and then they'll send you a quote, and then obviously pay for your insurance. And obviously when you're doing that questionnaire, you tell them when you're going to start working from, because that's when they'll start covering you from. And only once they receive your payment, they'll give you obviously your certificate of insurance to say that you're covered. And obviously you're covered from the date that you put on your questionnaire. So make sure that you put a date where you actually are starting to work, because you don't want to be paying for insurance if you didn't start working, because then you know what I mean, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's about it. I hope that was helpful. Again, if you guys have any questions, you can put it in the comments and I'll try and get to them. And if it needs more explaining, I'll just do another video. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you have a great day.